Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula, and welcome to another Pokemon GO discussion video. So Niantic announced what's coming to Pokemon GO in the month of July. I actually think there's quite a lot of things to be excited about with this particular month, but there's a lot of players who are actually feeling disappointed or at least underwhelmed, and I cannot blame them because there's just not a lot of information that was announced. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about all of this in today's video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Alright, before we dive into the bad, let's start off by talking about the good. So, in the month of July, we're going to see a few things that I actually think is worth being excited about. First and foremost, we're getting the legendary birds back into raid battles, and I actually find this to be exciting. Considering that I have a whole bunch of these that I need XL candy for, this is going to be a great opportunity for me to grind out these raids in order to get those XL candies. From Friday, July 1st all the way till Thursday, July 7th, we're going to see Articuno in 5-star raids, and then from Thursday, July 7th all the way till Thursday, July 14th, we're going to have Zapdos in 5-star raids, and then from July 14th until July 22nd, we're going to have Moltres in raid battles. And then at the end of the month, it is going to be Dialga in 5-star raids, and this is a Pokemon that is extremely relevant for the Master League of the Go Battle League. So if you do not have yourself a good Dialga, this will be your opportunity to pick up this Pokemon. It also has a shiny form along with the legendary birds, so for shiny hunters, there's going to be a lot to look forward to from raid battles during this month. And another thing that I wanted to point out is, of course, the spotlight hours. This time around, we're going to see a whole bunch of Pokemon that could potentially be shiny. On July 5th, we're going to have Ladybah for 2 times XP for catching Pokemon. On July 12th, we're going to have Machop make its return, and you're going to get 2 times the amount of candy for catching every Pokemon. And then on July 19th, we're going to have Staryu with 2 times candy for transferring Pokemon. And then July 26th, it's going to be Meditite, and it's going to give you 2 times XP every time you evolve a Pokemon. Now, out of these 4 spotlight hours, I actually think Staryu is the one you will want to focus on. Even though we do not have a direct Stardust bonus during any of these spotlight hours, Staryu is one of those Pokemon that gives you a boosted amount of Stardust every time you catch it. I actually think it's around 750 Stardust per catch, so that is going to be a pretty big deal. It's going to be extremely valuable to farm up as many Staryu as you can during that spotlight hour, because it's going to be like you're getting a 7.5 times Stardust boost. That is something you should definitely not ignore. So these are pretty much the only good things that I found when it comes to this particular month. But I actually think there's a lot more things to complain about compared to other months, and unless Niantic gives us a pleasant surprise, this is going to be an uninteresting month for Pokemon Go. First and foremost, let's talk about the bread and butter, the in-game events. I actually think this is going to be really disappointing, unless of course the event that's going to be happening at the second end of this month is actually going to be really hype. But considering that they announced that there's going to be a Pokemon Go anniversary event, that got me a little worried. Typically, these anniversary events are really hype, but for the last couple of years, the quality of this particular event has declined dramatically. This has become one of those events that is all about catching a whole bunch of starter Pokemon, at least that's how it was for the last couple of years, and that is actually really boring. Unless you need XL candies for specific starters, this is going to be one of those events that not a lot of players are going to be interested in, unless of course Niantic changes it up and they actually do some things that will get players really hyped. But yeah, historically, this is actually one of those events that you typically will skip because of just how lame it is. So I'm not holding my breath for a really good event. I'm more interested in the event that's going to be happening at the second half of July. Now, the next real big negative is, of course, the Mega Evolution raids. There's going to be Mega Charizard X from Friday, July 1st until Thursday, July 7th, and then from Thursday, July 7th until Thursday, July 14th, we're going to have Mega Charizard Y, and then from July 14th until July 22nd, it's going to be Mega Pidgeot, and then from July 22nd to the 31st, it's going to be Mega Gengar. Now, the thing that I'm really disappointed about with this is that it's pretty much confirmed at this point point that we're not going to be getting a new Mega Evolution raid during the month of July. I was really hoping that after they introduced the new Mega Evolution system, that they would start introducing new Mega Evolutions, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a month for what could be the next Mega Evolution to arrive to Pokemon Go. And then finally, we're going to be getting Lickitung as the research breakthrough encounter. I really feel like because they took out legendaries from research breakthroughs, there really has been no incentive to actually go for these. The shiny rate is always extremely low, and it's always Pokemon that are very uninteresting. So I really do think that it's about time that Niantic brought back legendaries, or at least some premium Pokemon, into research breakthrough encounters, because they have been uninteresting for the last couple of years. So overall, like many other players, I am a bit disappointed by this announcement. I really felt like they could have taken the opportunity to do some really cool things in the month of July, considering that it is in the middle of the summer where a lot of players would be out and about and being active. Of course, there is that second event that's going to be happening at the end of this month that there is a lot of mystery surrounding that particular event. There's a lot of speculation that we could go over, like for example, that could be the event where they introduce the new routing system, or it could be an event where there's going to be a lot of great bonuses. We really do not know, but at the very least, we could probably expect new shinies and new Pokemon during this event, so we'll just have to wait and see how it ends up turning out. But I also am really excited for July because they're bringing back the legendary birds. I've been wanting to get XL candy for all 3 of these birds for the longest time now, and of course, because they haven't returned to raid battles, it's been really difficult to collect those XL candies. I have a couple of shadow legendary birds that I would love to max out really quickly here so that I could test them out in raid battles and with Team Go Rocket battles and different things like that. But of course, it's going to depend on how much money I'm willing to spend on raid passes, because of course it's extremely difficult to do a whole bunch of legendary raids because of the nerf to remote raid passes. So hopefully in July, maybe they will consider rolling back that change, because I would really like to do a lot more raids, and most of the raids that I am able to do, I would only be able to do remotely, and it's been really difficult to do that after the remote raid pass nerf. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to go over some thoughts regarding July. I really do think that it's going to be contingent on every player. Some players will be actually hyped up for all of these festivities, while others may be really disappointed. So I would love to know your opinions regarding all of this down below. Are you one of the people that are excited for July, or do you think this is going to be one month where you're not going to be playing as much? Let me know why down below, and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget that little bell so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. But in any case, yeah, I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.